Good morning. Let me go. Okay. What here? And it's stuck. Difficulty, technical difficulty. My mute stuck. Sucks. It sucks. My mute button stuck. I'm so upset. I'm so upset with StreamYard. Yes. Welcome to the G Spot experience. I am so sorry, but StreamYard, you have been messing up. What the heck? You know, what is going on? I mean, my mute button, it got stuck. The mute button got stuck. Everything was working earlier. But then all of a sudden, things want to start having issues when it's time to go live. So, what the heck? Is it my side or is it StreamYard? I don't know. But you know what? Let's get it together. Hey, maybe the messages are that good and the enemy's not happy. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But man, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry because, that was quite a bit of time of getting stuck. They kicked me out. I had to come back in, but here we are. So we'll do edits on the after on the other side. I'll make sure I edit out that blank space. But here we are. Hey, if you are chimed in to the G Spot experience, please let me know you're in the community by letting me know. Hey, Courtney, good to have you back today. I am so sorry for my studio is, I don't know, it's been giving me some problems, but you know what? We're bigger than that. We're stronger than that. And we're here with the G Spot experience with your girl, Germaine. And today's brew is you deserve to take up space. You hear that, StreamYard? We deserve to take up space. So here we come with this message. But good to have you. You know how we do. I'm drinking my coffee today. And we take a pause so we can pour into purpose, but I need a hold on. I needed a little sip because I feel like I've been fighting with this service. But anyway, I'm not going to give them the power because the message is more powerful than that. So let me get into this. Um, you deserve to take up space. So if you're asking yourself, what does that mean? Okay. Think about this. You've poured out, you've shown up, and you stayed small for the sake of peace, but now's your time to reclaim your presence. Yes, your presence. Now's the time. This isn't about ego at all. So I don't want you to get that twisted. It's not about ego, it's about essence, who you are as a person. It's time to walk in your authority, take your rightful place in the space you belong in. Okay. So, yes, Courtney, we got this together. We got this. So, this message will go forth, right? Because somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear how big they are, that they were purposed, that they were destined for greatness. So, this may piggyback off another message that I talked about earlier, another brew that we talked about earlier. And you'll see that some of the messages they may have, I don't know, I feel like a puzzle's being connected, and it's amazing how it's just all falling into place. So, hopefully, today's message, you deserve to take up space. Don't think it's about ego, and don't let anybody else tell you it's about ego. Your ego, your ego. It's not. I want you to know it's about the essence of your being, who you are, and you are rightfully in a place to allow your presence to consume the space. Okay? I want you to just keep that in mind. But let me get a little more into this. Because I don't want to hold you long. I always say that. But I just I let the brew just spill over. If it's going in a direction, I don't stop it. I don't want to get burned. Let it just spill over however it flows, right? So, you were never meant to shrink to fit spaces that couldn't hold your truth. Your gifts, your voice, and perspective were divinely designed to make an impact. So I want you to begin to look at you, because sometimes we are our worst critics. We're harder on ourselves than the people out there. So, with that, I want you to really take inventory of yourself. Right now, begin to just scan you, the individual, and take inventory of yourself, because you are not meant to shrink to fit any tight spaces. Okay? It is your presence. Let your presence let it speak. Let your gifts let them speak. Let what you do speak for you, and authentically walk in the places and consume the spaces that you should be taking over unapologetically. Okay? Don't feel like you have to explain yourself. I just want you to get in the mindset of just become, because you can affect change in that regards, and you can open up spaces that are so massive that you can bring people along with you. So when I say come into the community, bring all of you into the Hope of Vision Connect community. Bring all of your gifts, because it's not about me. No, I'm just a small piece in a bigger puzzle, right? And right now, even for what I do for Hope of Vision, right? The assignment I know God has clearly placed me on. So, what I do, I cannot do this by myself. It is about individuals coming together, bringing your gifts and your talents to make the bigger picture, to make us all connect. That's why you should never disregard someone or throw someone out without even seeing who they are, right? Keep that in mind. So remember, this isn't about ego at all. This is about the essence of your being. Who are you? Who are you? And what are you purpose for? While you're on this journey of becoming, right? becoming so that you know how to, when you get in a space, you know that you have the capacity to fill it. But even if you're in the beginning stages, I don't want you to disregard that, oh, you know what? The space is so big and I'm so small in it. Don't look at yourself like that. What I don't want you to do is shrink to fit into someone else's space or someone trying to put you in a space or even yourself. Don't shrink to do that. I would much rather see you walk into a space that is bigger than you so you can begin to grow and let yourself grow the capacity to fill that space, right? Think about it. So remember, right now, I just want you to start taking inventory of who you are. Take inventory of yourself. What is it that you possess? Okay. When you step out and show up in the world, how is the world seeing you? Are they seeing you someone that, kind of shrink down into a space? Or are you walking out with the boldness and the confidence of who you know you are to be able to grow to fill up those spaces that are waiting for you? Think about that. So, like I say, take up space, right? So, and keep this in mind, you taking up space is not arrogance. Don't let people discourage you or try to define you and make you smaller. Get away from them. They're not healthy for you. They're still trying to figure out their capacity, right? So don't let people get in your head and don't let people make you feel smaller than, less than, right? No, it's about alignment with purpose. All right. So keep that in mind. So let me just, for today's brew, your invitation to, I want you to think of these few things. I want you to own your story without apology. Me being a book publisher, it's all about your story. It's all about you sharing your story. No one can tell it better than you. So don't let anyone try, right? But it's about you really owning it. It may not look like anyone else's story. It may not show up like anyone else's, but that's okay. That's what makes you authentic. So I don't want you, once again, I just want to encourage you because I just feel there's so many people out there and I come across them too often that don't see their brilliance, their greatness, the quality of their presence and who they are. They don't see that in themselves. So I want to encourage you to start. You know what? If you have to get something to wipe the glasses clear so you can see clearly, so you can probably, because the light is so bright, when it comes to you walking into your future, walking into this journey of destiny, I want you to remember, own who you are, your story, all the parts of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever it is, own it. It's you. Embrace it and find the beauty in it, right? And do not feel like you have to apologize for your story. Don't do that. Own it. Walk in your authority and become, right? Also, another point, speak up even when your voice shakes. This is about confidence, right? You don't feel confident enough that nobody wants to hear you. They keep telling, shh, be quiet, shh, be quiet. No, remember, this is about you walking in your God given authority. So understand who that is within you. Who are you? So you have the confidence to step out boldly, to walk, to speak up. And you might be nervous in the beginning. Heck, I'm not going to lie. When I started doing these lives that I kept running from because I didn't know how I would show up. When I started doing these lives and I put it off for years, thank God for the friends that I have, those that are close to me that say, girl, you could do this. Your personality is infectious. People love you. You could do this. Once I got all that noise out of my ears and I stopped trying to think, well, what would people say? How would people react and respond? Once I cleared my mind from that, the clutter, once I got rid of it, I said, you know what, God, you have given me the green light to go. I'm just going to show up and whatever happens from there, hey, it happens. So I decided, let me be obedient because it's better than sacrifice, right? So let me be obedient, let me show up. And I have to be honest, I have so much fun showing up in the community. And I just pray that the story does resonate with people. These coffee brews, I just pray they do. And you know what? I'm finding that people are gravitating to them. So all I did was say, God, how do I show up? And here we are. So let your voice be heard. And I tell you, was I shaky in the beginning? Absolutely. But I don't found my voice. So I'm just being authentically me. That's all I know how to be is me. Whoever likes it, great. Who doesn't, good for you too. I still invite you because some of these messages might be for you. So thanks, Courtney. I'm a witness. This is needed. Okay. All right. So here's some other points that in today's brew, this is your invitation. I'm personally giving you this invitation to stand tall in rooms that once made you question your worth. Mm, yeah, we do that too often. I don't feel like I'm worthy. You know what? If I could say, maybe none of us are worthy, but you know what? You know what? As long as we have breath in our body and we have an opportunity to stand up and be, all I say is take that pressure off of you about being worthy and just be. Just be. Hmm, just try it, you know? Uh, and also refuse to be edited for someone else's comfort. Ooh, I like that. That's a term in publishing, editing, making corrections and all that. You know, people are quick to always point the finger at someone and say what you should be doing, what you can't do, what I think I know about you. How often do we get it? And are we ones that do it? Yeah, I'd say I'm probably guilty of that. And my husband always says, girl, please stop. I got this. I got this. And you know what? He's right. He's right. I just need to trust the fact that he got this. So I need to stop trying to edit everything. Okay. People can sometimes edit their own stories. Yes, you can. And then you can bring somebody else in to proofread it, right? So, with that, refuse to be edited for someone else's comfort. Mm. Once again, shrinking yourself to make someone else feel good. First, start with you. You are the leading person in your life. Stop always taking the second seat as the supporting cast member. Stop doing that. I know it's comfortable because the light isn't on you. Hey, Jesse. Jesse Moss 92775 on Instagram. So remember, you are the leading apologetically. Stop always letting somebody reduce you to their supporting cast, right? No, this is your story. This is your story. Your story. This isn't someone else's and you're the supporting cast member in your story. No, this is your story. So stop letting people edit you. I like that. Stop letting people edit you. Okay. Now, correction is good. Don't get me wrong. Constructive criticism is great. Don't get me wrong. But in this regard, stop letting people edit you to make you feel less than. All right. Remember, always take the top spot in your life. It's yours. No one else can live it like you. Okay. So, all right. So you belong where your purpose takes you. Not because of permission, but because of calling. Have you been called? Have you been called to do exactly what you're doing? Or maybe you're still trying to figure it out. It's okay. Remember, on the journey of discovery is so important that you embrace the journey because that's when you're going to find all and everything you need to know about you. It's not at the final destination, it's through the process. So go through the process or even fall in that pit hole, but it's okay. Get yourself up and keep moving forward. Remember, destiny is awaiting you, purpose is awaiting you. Somebody out there is waiting there needs what you have. So, with that, with that, what I want you to do, I want you to take a deep breath. Come on, let's do this together. Boy, that felt good. Let's try that one more time. I want you to breathe in and slowly release it. Ready? Here we go. Ooh, that felt good. Do you guys feel lighter? I'm feeling a little lighter. Okay. Straighten your crown. Straighten it up. Right? And you know what? Step forward with boldness. You belong. Yes, this is your story. Step boldness. Step forward boldly and be authentic. Never let anyone silence you. But I want you to be seen, heard, and fully present. Yes, that's what I want for you. Okay? So, you know how we do. We sip slow, we shine loud, and you were never too much. Just waiting for the right moment to be fully seen. Yes, because we all just want to be seen, right? As we are being our authentic self. Ah, I love this coffee brew. I hope this resonated with someone. I hope this did. So, once again, thank you so much, Courtney, for your comments and really being a part of the communication. Step boldly and be authentic. That is the word for today. That's the word for today. So, I just want to say, remember, if you have not, make sure you go over to my YouTube channel, Hope and Vision Connect. The numbers are moving up, and we are looking to hit our next milestone of 20,000 followers. It's coming. I know it is. I believe it. And I'll just leave it out there for the universe to make it happen. So, with that being said, have an amazing day today. And remember, like Courtney says, step boldly and be authentic. That's the message for you today. Love you guys. Thank you for all your input, your support, and everything. And I will be back tomorrow with Authors Brew Friday. So make sure you tune in so you can also hear about someone else's story as they share with all of us. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye now. Be safe.